This video will provide you with some ideas for what we call interdisciplinary activities. There are lessons that keep students active and moving while teaching them specific skills in other subject areas such as math, literacy, science, or social studies. In your toolkit, you'll find numerous lesson plans that include objectives linked to the subject areas as well as some common core standards. You'll find most of the activities are ideal for small spaces, and we provide ideas for equipment alternatives. The Virginia Reel can stand alone as a rhythmic activity or as part of a social studies unit in any of the grades that cover colonial times. It is an example of a contra dance, where two lines of participants face one another to dance.
This was George Washington's favorite activity. They would get together and they would do the Virginia Reel.
After watching the parts demonstrated, the students then practiced the dance parts with a partner. Sharing information about the history of the dance helps keep the students engaged while staying physically active. Tinikling originates from the Philippine Islands and is a great way to expose the students to a lesson in geography and social studies.
Tinikling is from a place called the Philippines. Does anybody know what ocean is around the Philippine Islands?
Tinikling also requires the kids to keep count while keeping a rhythm going. Students can challenge themselves by making up moves and routines to perform. Heart Attack Tag provides continuous movement for your students while at the same time teaching them about the risk factors of heart disease and the benefits of healthy life choices.
A risk factor could be smoking. Another risk factor could be being a couch potato or a video game potato. What do I mean by that?
The object of the game is to collect as many healthy hearts from the cupids in the time allotted while avoiding the tagger, who is one of the risk factors of heart disease. Students who are tagged run over to the teacher and hand over one healthy heart and do the rehab exercise assigned. You don't need to do the exercise if you have a free pass in your possession. These free passes encourage the students to read the healthy foods and healthy activities printed on the healthy hearts. Body Part Math is a cooperative activity that challenges students to use algebraic thinking and knowledge of number operations as they solve the problem before them.
18 hands! 18 hands!
The object of the game is to form groups using the correct number of body parts. In between problems, they are performing an aerobic activity to get their brain ready to work. This letter and number formation game is a cooperative activity that challenges the younger student to think about shapes and levels.
Stop. 2 elbows. Find a partner.
After performing an aerobic movement, the teacher calls out a letter or number. In their assigned group, the students form the shape on the floor using their bodies. They can be lying down, sitting, squatting, or standing, depending on the level at which they wish to form the shape.